Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. I've got a huge smile on my face because I am in Texas. I gotta take a second to catch my breath. I love coming to Texas, but we are at my buddy Mr. Anthony's ranch, Tall Tines Ranch down here in Texas, and I am going to be chasing some red stags. I have never gone after red stags before. They are beautiful, beautiful animals. If you've never seen one before, let me roll in a little bit of footage here real quick. But they are large animals, to say the least. The first time I ever saw one, I was actually axis deer hunting, and that red stag came out next to some axis deer and some whitetail deer. And that red stag was like a horse compared to all the other animals. But today, we are on some red stags on this trip. Like I said, just got down here to Texas. Let me show you which bing bang and boo lots I brought down here to chase after this red stag. If you're chasing after some big deer, you need to bring a big rifle with some horsepower. I brought down my Ruger American in 30-06 Springfield. I've got a pretty budget-friendly Bushnell Banner scope on top, and I have brought along with me some Norma Whitetail ammunition. These are 150 grain 30-06 rounds. Definitely should be enough horsepower to take one of those big red stags. If you guys watch the channel, you know I just sighted this rifle in dead on at 100 yards, and I did some bullet trajectory testing with this ammo, so I know exactly where to hold at all yardages, regardless if we see a red stag at 50 yards, 100 yards, 200 yards, and even further. I know exactly what the drop is on this rifle, so red stag comes out, I'm going to be 100% confident where to hold and where to squeeze that trigger. But if you need some hunting ammo for this hunting season, pistol ammo or anything, I have really become a fan of this Norma Whitetail stuff here recently. If you need any ammo, go check out normashooting.com. There's a good chance they're going to have exactly what you need. normashooting.com. Go check them out. Next time you see us is going to be tomorrow morning out there in the field in the blind, seeing if we can come up on some monster red stags. But check it out. Come along with us. We're going to chase after some red stags with this 30-06. See if we can find a big one. Check it out. Alright guys, we got out here about 6:15 this morning. As you can see, it's still dark out, but we're going to sit here and see if we can find one of these red stags. Hopefully one of these stags come out to the field we're sitting on. We're sitting in a blind here, and we're just going to kick back, be patient, and see if we can find a red stag to smoke with that 30-06, but we're gonna sit tight, stay tuned, waiting on those stags. I'm excited. See, it's too dark to record them. Stag just came out in the field. We're gonna sit and watch him for a minute, but I really like this guy. I think I'm gonna take him. You got the camera on him. big stag. That is a big daddy. Do you like that one? Okay. That's a pretty deer, isn't it?
There's the big pig in the back.
Yeah. Let's wait till he turns broadside. You want him? Perfect, right in the middle. Ready?
Hit him. Hit him. He's running. He's running. I'm still on him.
Okay, stay on him.
He's gonna fall down. He's gonna fall down. I'm on him still.
He went down.
Yes!
He went down.
Yes!
He went down.
He fell down in the woods right there. That's
You
not
want
good.
him?
That's not good. He's
Yes. 30-06 on the red stag. Big red stag. 30-06 Ruger American. Norma Whitetail. 30-06. If it can take a big red stag, it can take a whitetail too. Man. High five, dudes. Dude, we got him. Yes.
He fell down right in the woods.
Yeah.
But he didn't run all the way in the woods. He ran right on the sides. You can even see him on the camera.
Yes. Got him. Red stag down.
You can even see his antler right there.
30-06.
That gun is strong.
Yeah, that's a powerful gun. 30-06.
Pretty.
That's pretty, isn't it?
He shot it.
Boy, he's gonna be pretty on the wall, won't he?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a deer or a horse?
A deer.
Is that the biggest deer you ever seen in your whole life?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he will be the biggest deer on the wall by far. That is for sure. Look how big his ears are. He's got like donkey ears. I could not be more excited. This guy came out with two of his smaller buddies about, I don't know, 70, 75 yards or so, and we watched him for a minute. Got some real pretty footage of it, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
With my cameraman here. But I think we got a really good shot on him with the 30-06 and that Norma Whitetail ammo. He probably ran, I don't know, 40, 50 yards and then fell over right here in the tree line. But that 30-06 impressed me. I think I said it in the stand there. If it can take a red stag, it can definitely take a whitetail for sure. So this Norma Whitetail ammo has definitely impressed me. Both getting good groups from the bench and out here in the field on some beautiful, beautiful animals out here. But we're gonna get him loaded up. I couldn't be happier. Alright, so a couple hours have passed and I've had time to gain my composure after we took that red stag. That is the largest animal I have ever taken. And now I'm talking about it, my heart's pounding 100 miles an hour. But everything came together beautifully. Let me give you a quick rundown. So right at barely enough daylight, we had a big monster red stag come out. Even bigger than the one that we ended up taking. Had a couple does with him. Do you call red stag females does? I don't know. I'm not a red deer expert. But anyways, he hung around for about 15 seconds. But the cameras turned him on and still looked like pitch black. So I had him in the crosshairs, but we didn't take a shot. And that got our blood pumping because we had just saw a monster red stag. Then a little while longer, we had a couple whitetails come out to the pasture there. And then we had a chocolate fallow come out there. And then, I think it was about 9 o'clock or so, looking at the back tree line of the pasture we were sitting on, here came a red stag spike, another red stag spike, and then the big boy that we ended up taking. And we watched him for a little bit. Gotta get a little bit of footage for the camera show, you know. And then finally decided to take that animal, beautiful red stag. But the 30-06 did its job beautifully. That's my Ruger American, really budget friendly setup. First animal I have ever taken with 30-06, but picked the 30-06. It's a proven round. It's got some horsepower to it. Definitely needed something to take a large animal like a red stag. And if you guys have been watching the channel any amount of time, you know I am a big fan of the Norma Whitetail ammo. This is that 30-06 150 grain boo lot in Norma Whitetail. And I'm here to tell you, buddy, the proof is in the pudding. If this stuff can take down that big red stag, he probably went 30 yards or so. Perfect heart shot. If that can take down a red stag that's 250, close to 300 pounds probably. You guys saw the footage. That thing was a monster. Oh man, I got to bring it back together. I'm still super excited about that deer. My goodness. But Norma Whitetail ammo did the trick. If y'all need any hunting ammo for this season, need some plinking ammo, need some pistol ammo, if you need ammo regardless, y'all go check out normashooting.com. There's a good chance they're going to have exactly what you need. normashooting.com. Appreciate y'all watching and coming along for this red stag hunt. We had an absolutely awesome time, me and my boys. A big thanks to Mr. Anthony and his family down at Tall Tines in Texas. Appreciate them big time. We had an amazing time. Tickled to death. We're going to have Wildcats taxidermy. Have that red deer mounted up for us. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful mount. But I could ramble on all day. Super enjoyed our time taking this red deer. Bing Bang worked great. Boo Lots worked great. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you're subscribed for more videos like this. We will catch y'all on the next one. See you next time. 30-06 Red Stag. Hooty-hoo.